is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Hi, folks, and welcome to Camping World Stadium here in Orlando, Florida. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Folks, the kickoff team is out there to get this season underway. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense, because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the 1st down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They face a tough 3rd and 7 here. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Yellow Jackets will send their punt team onto the field. It's a fake. Looking for an open man. And this is caught. Can he get to the sticks?
Well, I love the call here. It's going to come up short, but I think we got to give all the credit to the punt return team. They were not fooled at all. Great job having a head on a swivel to keep them short of that 1st down.
offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Now the offense is set up with a short field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Burns. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20. Brings her in the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Kentucky. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. And the back now goes in motion. Design quarterback run. Runs through the defender.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
He keeps it on the design run. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. The Yellow Jackets will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fighting off the defender. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Able to pick up just a couple yards. That's some good run defense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Strong game by this quarterback.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Austin. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. On the move now. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Yellow Jackets with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback keeps the football. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Play. Offense setting up for this third down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Davis. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Yellow Jackets will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on fourth down, bringing pressure. The receiver grabs it. In the clear of the 25. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
They're going to run it. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Austin. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Here's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the single back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of it.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Burns. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made on the right side. Makes the defender miss. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. And you can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Some positive yards.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he breaks the tackle and made it a solid gain there.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They were not going to catch him that time.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Austin. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's a good coverage there. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him right at the 24. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He breaks free. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now here's the toss play. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys they were rushing? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. One more play before they head to the locker room. Defense not pressing this time. Using his legs, it's Birch. Breaking free at midfield. Great effort there to make something happen, but they bring him down, and that will wrap up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Yellow Jackets will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Austin. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First down and more. He's still running. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down the defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Burns. Pressure is coming. That's caught. It's Birch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
That completion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Breaks the catch. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And there's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 10. Touchdown, Kentucky. The defense produces 6 points.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. The pass rush closing in. On the 12-yard line, it's 2nd and long now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
The Yellow Jackets will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. Powering through the defender. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Looking downfield. It's Burns. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. The junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
the end zone here. Back-to-back incompletions. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. This passing game is on fire today. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. That's a design quarterback keeper. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off of a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. So far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here. Lets it go. Short throw to the back. An easy completion. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The Yellow Jackets come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run it on the toss. Gets the first and still running. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big game, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. See if the loss ends up killing this drive. It's 2nd down now and 16.
Well, here we are in the 2nd half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Snags the quick throw.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll tackle him at the 27.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Burns. He pulls in the catch. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Leaning on the run game here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Kentucky. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. QB keeper all the way. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Send the back in motion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for a late deep shot. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gives it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the back gets the football. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Toss play to the outside. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Davis. Bringing pressure. Looking for a late deep throw. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.